We've tried, still got it. Delighted to be joined by now world title challenger Liam Walsh. Sounds good?
No, I'm not content with that. It has to be world champion, doesn't it, KUGAN? I can't accept challenger. That isn't what I'm in this game for.
Do you know what? That's the right answer. I kind of set you up for that one, but listen, all will be revealed next Saturday. But just everyone watching the build-up to this fight with Gevonta Davis, we kind of saw the face-off that you filmed at the press conference, which was a little while ago now. But just sitting there, what was going through your head when you were listening to sort of Floyd, obviously promoting himself as well as his fighter in the same breath?
I think it's amusing. Yeah, I think they are really entertaining. It's like Floyd's pulling the strings and my man Gevonta's dancing along like a puppet. It's you got the puppet master and the puppet, but that's their business. It's working for them. So I shouldn't really. It's up to them, innit? But
obviously it was an interesting little bit when he was getting your record out. It looked or seemed as though he hadn't seen your record before.
Yeah, that was actually Gevonta's record he was looking through. And he was like, who's this guy? Like, as if to mock my opponent. And he was actually mocking Gevonta's opponent because he doesn't know much about him, because he makes out he's like a son to him. What a lot of rubbish. You know, he's got sons. He should know better. You know, I've got sons. He ain't like a son to him. He's a pound note to him. That's exactly what he is.
Next Saturday, Copper Box, like I said, it's... I mean, we've been all over the, you know, credit to Frank for obviously getting Gevonta Davis over here straight off the back of the win over Pedraza. But, you know, this is the Liam Walsh show next Saturday night.
Yeah, definitely. We're in London. We're in our territory, you know, we're in England. We're not over in America, and it's not all about Gevonta Davis. Although there's obviously they've done tons amount of tickets we've done is insane, but a lot of them are there all my fans are there to see me. I'm sure of that. But and I've heard the venues, all the floor seats and everything sold out. There's a lot there to see Gevonta and Mayweather, so there should be. You know, he's a world class fighter. You know, Frank's done the business and brought another world class fighter to England for the British fans to see. So you've got to tip your hat to Frank there. But yeah, I'm not there making up the numbers, being a part of an event, a part of a show at all. I'm here for me. I'm here to be a world champion.
It's arguable, well, it's not arguable, you should have had a world title shot by now. Circumstances and situations have prevented that, but everything does happen for a reason, and you believe that everything's led you into next Saturday night?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think there could have been any better timing than now. Obviously, people will say, yeah, but Gevonta's the hardest opponent I could have had in terms of a world title crack, but I don't know. We'll find out on May the 20th. But he looks the business, doesn't he? You know. But we'll find out. There's still a lot of question marks for me with Gevonta. There's still a lot of questions to be answered, and I intend on answering all them questions.
Are people getting a little bit too gassed about the Pedraza win, in your opinion?
Possibly, without taking too much away from him, because he can only do his job. He turned up. For me, he showed maturity beyond his years. Even the way he held himself, his demeanour, his body language, coming to the ring, in the ring, he done good. I can't knock that performance whatsoever. But I thought Pedraza fought the wrong fight, an admirable fight. I'll give him that. He pressed Gevonta from the first bell and said, "Look, one of us are going to break. Someone's will's going to break," and that takes a lot of balls to do that as a fighter. So I tip my hat to him for that. But it was in hindsight now, it was the wrong tactic, and it cost him. So Gevonta done very, very good, but I thought Pedraza had all the attributes to do better than what he did.
Are Floyd Mayweather and Gevonta Davis underestimating you, period, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think that's quite obvious. Yeah, I think they are. But he's going to have to be some fighter if he genuinely has, which I think is looking at and being told things that are being said and done, then he clearly has, and he's going to have to be some fighter to adapt on the night and change his mindset. You see many fighters go into fights thinking, I've even done it myself in the past, and it's very difficult to then switch your mindset during the fight and get the goods out of yourself when you was physically prepared but not totally mentally prepared, and if he's made that mistake, then that'll show on the night.
A win over Gevonta Davis next week not only obviously puts you on that world scene, but who it is as well, who he's promoted by. People will take notice of that. It's everything to play for next Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. It's there's no other. I don't see. For me, I always has been one fight at a time. I don't look into the future, or it's one fight at a time, because every fight could also be your last, you know. But this is the biggest fight for me, and the only fight that I'm looking at is, you know, is to become a world champion, which is a dream I've had since a kid, and this is everything. This fight is everything.
Is Chroma going to be taking over the Copper Box next week? Obviously, your brother in his British title clash with Marco McCulloch as well. Yeah,
it's the tickets have gone mental. We've done over 50 grand of tickets, and still we can't really get enough. We keep ringing Tony at the ticket office. We're doing his nut. Keep ringing him, trying to get more and more and more. With the support we've had, as always, has been insane, and I don't know. I keep saying it till I'm blue in the face how much I thank him and how much we're indebted to him, because without them, I'd never be here. I'd never be in this position fighting for a world title without that support from dot one, you know, because it's a hard game. Boxing in easy, you know. You've got to get out there, you've got to do your tickets, you've got to train hard. It's a whole package, and our fans have made things a little bit easier for us along the way. Easier, yeah.
Just finally, we've got a message for people tuning in next week for BoxNation, your fans, and even people that may doubt that you can win this fight against Gevonta.
Yeah, I'm sure there's many more that do doubt me rather than think I will win. I feel like there's about a handful of people who actually believe I can win this fight, but I'm very happy and content with that situation. There's only one man who really needs to believe they can win, and that's me, and I wholeheartedly believe I can win. So, yeah, for the people tuning in, sit back, enjoy, and don't blink, because people keep going on, Gevonta's power this, Gevonta's power that. Gevonta hasn't been hit by me, and it's all right saying, oh, Liam, don't put, you know, we'll see. I think we've got a cracking fight in our hands. Yeah.
All right, well, Liam, thank you very much for talking to us. Wish you the best of luck next week. I'm sure there'll be some fun and games along the way. So, like I said, we'll be there all the way, and best of luck to you, mate.
Thank you. Cheers, KUGAN.